Because you know what, this morning we are helping you discover Sedona now. Are you an art lover? A work of art itself. Sedona truly inspires artists on a whole new level, and it is worth checking out what's being created there. Of course, that's Friday. We have our good friend here, Glenn Scarpelli of Sedona Now TV, and with him, Michelle Conway is here this morning with the Sedona Chamber of Commerce to tell us more about all the happenings, the art happenings there. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you so much, Terry.
It's my favorite Friday when you're here.
Aw, that's
and you
so
brought
sweet.
along Michelle, because you know I love art.
I do know you love art.
I am a huge art
We've had
fan.
this conversation.
Yes. But you know what? Sedona has its own kind of art history.
Sedona has an art history. You know, we are a city of arts and culture, and
Yes.
art is a pillar of our community. And the Sedona Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau has produced this beautiful video that really shares the history of art in Sedona, and we would like to share that all with you right now.
Let's check it out.
Sedona came into being as a center for art. I think it started in 1958 with Egyptian sculptor Nassan Gobran.
Nassan Gobran from the Verde Valley School stayed here, and he really saw Sedona as a place where not only people could be inspired, but where they could then learn about art. And he established the Sedona Art Center along with some other people.
What I find most fascinating about Sedona's art scene is its evolution.
There is a big misconception, I think, that Southwest art is all that is offered here.
People think of Sedona, they think Southwest art, cowboy art. But what's most fascinating about the art here in Sedona is that it's evolving to be more modern, more contemporary, more eclectic, a little bit wilder, and more diverse than just that Southwest art. And you see it in all of the hundreds of artists that are popping up and sharing their creative stories.
It's easy for people, especially artists, to be inspired when they come to Sedona. Not only is it one of the most beautiful places in the world, but it has a feeling. Some people call it Red Rock fever, some people might call it something else. I don't think people can come to Sedona and not be affected in some way, shape, or form.
I'm Linda Goldenstein, and we are in Goldenstein Gallery. My family goes back to the 1940s here. This building that we're in right now, where my gallery is, was my great-uncle's grocery store.
My name is Kelly Klemenko. I'm the marketing director at Sedona Art Center and a professional photographer. So at Sedona Art Center, I also teach photography. Most of the time I tell people, you want to be a good photographer, move to Sedona and have a camera.
My name is Janine Trevelyan, and I'm the president of the Sedona Heritage Museum Board. When I moved to Sedona, I was retired, so I became involved in the community in a variety of ways, and one of the ways that really touched me and spoke to me was to learn about and protect and share the history of this beautiful and unique place. So I have been working in the history area as a volunteer for pretty much the 20 years that I have lived here.
There's a lot of really rich, wonderful things to see here. And you know, it stems from the artists. It really does. And you get that heartfelt connection in Sedona.
Oh, what a beautiful piece.
Yay.
Well done. Well done, Michelle. You run into, and there was a lot of history in that piece, but artists come to Sedona every single day. What is it that, I mean, obviously the Red Rocks, right? But,
Right.
but what is it? Is it the energy? What?
I think all of the above. I think they come to Sedona for the same reason that we all come to Sedona. It truly is the most beautiful place on earth. They're inspired there, they're supported there. We have a really rich, eclectic arts community that gets a lot of attention and support, and,
Yes.
and you have that amazing landscape that is just so inspiring.
Yeah, and I think you just hit the nail on the head. It's support. You know, a lot of artists don't always find that, you know, when they're feel isolated and alone, but you have an entire community there. And also in that piece, I thought was interesting, they mentioned a lot about, well, everybody thinks it's Western art. And we all know that not to be the case. right?
Yeah, I mean, some of the most beautiful Western art
Right,
is
true that.
available
Yes.
there too,
Yes.
but we have such a diversity, don't we?
So much, so much. Everything from abstract to realism to contemporary to traditional, and every genre and every medium.
Yes.
You know, stone, bronze, metal.
And oftentimes you can visit their studios and watch them creating.
That's
which
true.
I
Absolutely.
love. I just got goosebumps on that one, by the way. And we met some of them at your event that you had, Glenn. A lot of artists
Yes.
came, which I love talking to artists. So tell us what Sedona is doing to support artists and to get people to come and see their work.
Absolutely. We definitely get the word out through public relations, through social media. We're just always pushing and letting people know how much diverse art there is in the area. Once you come to Sedona, we have an amazing web map that's called walksedona.com.
I love it.
On your phone, once you arrive, on your smartphone, enable your location, walksedona.com, and you'll be able to see all the different galleries around town.
So you can do your own self-guided tour.
Absolutely.
Love it. And take some home.
And
Yes.
First Fridays
First
is also
Friday.
the first Friday of every month.
Yes.
Beautiful gallery parties.
The doors are always open, and here's what you can do to find out more about the art all around Sedona. Find the information that Michelle just mentioned and everything else you want to know. Just go to visitsedona.com.